Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Tabasam. I'm a global mobility consultant in PWG, and here with me is Mr. Dipesh. He's our senior consultant. Mr. Dipesh.
Hello guys, welcome to all our groups. Welcome to also PWG Group. My name is Dipesh. I'm from Nepal. I'm working here since 2022 as a senior global mobility consultant. So if you guys have any concern or any queries, you can directly chat with us or you can ask to in our comment box.
So today we're going to discuss few visa applications, tips and advice on how to go on with the application, because as a applicant, we do know that the process seems very complex and overwhelming for some applicants. Okay, and you can drop, if you have any questions, you can just drop down a comment and let us know and we'll answer them thoroughly. Okay, so yeah, so Mr. Dipesh, what advice can you give to our applicants who are new, who don't know the process and are overwhelmed with it, and like what advice can you give them?
Thank you, Mr. Tabasum, for your kind questions. Regarding for the new application, like even for the new refreshers, the person or the clients, like if they wants to apply through us, through the PWG company itself, then it's better for us to directly visit to our office, which is also located in Abu Dhabi, Reem Island, in the Sky Tower. The office number is 2902, and you can also contact us through our WhatsApp number or official number 050-426-9936. This is my official number, and Mr. Tabasum will also share his number, which is WhatsApp and phone call directly. You can do with us.
Yeah, so you can call me directly on my phone number. That's 050-719-2118. Again, it's 050-719-2118. And you can drop a text on WhatsApp or even directly call us. We'll be available to you 24/7 for all your inquiries. Do let us know. So moving on, so what Mr. Dipesh, could you tell our applicants like what documents do they require when starting their application with us?
As of all the clients and our employees knows that as for the PWG, they are providing only 3 countries right now. Like the first one is Poland, and second one is comes with the Czech Republic, and the third one is comes with the Malta. Poland, Czech Republic, and Malta, all these 3 countries comes with the Schengen visa also, like it comes with the Schengen list. So most of the clients, they are always asking about, is this country comes with the Schengen or no? Obviously, all these 3 countries comes with the Schengen. And as for the documentation, all these 3 countries require same documentation. The most important thing is the the passport, which comes with a clean copy of your photo site and your home address site. Next one is from your national ID. And third one is comes with the visa copy who actually resides in the third country. The fourth one comes with your educational documentation, and the fifth one comes with your educational certificates. And most of the important thing is from your side is that sometimes people are, they have an experience like work experience even from your home country, or sometimes from your like in UAE or maybe in the
For your work permits. All right, so in case of Poland, we provide 18 to 3 years work permit. All right, and once the work permit has been released, the work permit and the all the supporting documents, what we do, if you're in UAE, you can directly take the documents, or if you're in other countries like in India, Nepal, once you get the appointment, we'll directly
because I didn't see my video even here. So let's discuss about this one, the Poland.
All right. It's okay.
So why we choose as a Poland is the first priority for all those clients who are looking for the European visa.
Okay.
Mr. Tabasum, will you please give me some advice about that one?
So it totally depends on the applicant's point of view. Like, first of all, the applicants have to ask themselves, why do they want to move to Europe or Poland or Czech Republic or Malta? So it depends on particularly the scenario of a applicant. So if the applicant wants to go for just for his job purpose, for having a good salary, having a good lifestyle, then he can select other countries as well. But in case if the applicant wants to go to Europe for PR purposes, for citizenship, and for the betterment of their life, I would suggest that Poland would be the best country in that. All right, because Poland have leniency in getting the PR and the citizenship rather than in other countries as well. If you can add some other points.
Yes, obviously, what you put the point is a very good for those clients who are actually living in Nepal, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Bhutan. As of now, till all the clients, they are always looking for the European visa. But there is a lot of things and the facts that we need to consider that one. The first thing is that why you want to go to the European country, like especially for Poland, Malta, and the Czech. If you're looking for a good life, which comes with a good living things and the expenses, and plus also the PR process, then obviously the Poland is the #1 country and it's a good destination. Why? Obviously, we know that the Poland is one of the most cheapest country living over in the Europe. And also the investment of the Poland is very less compared to the Malta and the Czech Republic. So beside that one, the cost of these things, there is also another one most factor is that the good factor is that it will take less time. Obviously, I know that there is electronic draw between the different countries like Qatar, Pakistan, UAE. Most of the people are also a little bit suffering, but always there is a one best key is that for those clients, I'm always wants to tell them, even for myself, if I will apply for any particular country, which comes to the electronic draw, we need to be, be a patience. Most of the times people are always applying and they think that the process is very fast. Obviously, from our side, we will do all the best way. But the thing is that sometimes it not depend in our hand, like from ourselves, from our company. We submit your application, you will receive your offer letter, you will receive your work permit 3 to 4 months. Sometimes it depends on the time frame, like there is a winter vacation, especially it's coming now in January intake. So it will take time for the work permits, but don't worry about that one. As from our company, they will always process your application on priority. And later on, once it will be like release the work permit, the company will definitely call you guys and they will do for your process for other factors like your application process. As for India, obviously we know that one, it comes with the VFS, which is started by November 23, and it has the 5 cities that you are doing that one, like Jaipur, Lucknow, Kolkata, New Delhi. And from these sites, you can do also the VFS. And so what's the difference between the VFS and the electronic draw? For electronic draw, obviously it's a draw system. There is no like influences over there. You cannot do anything. You just need to wait. And once your name on the list, then obviously you need to go and submit your application for the visa submission. But as for the VFS, you just need to book the VFS appointment, and after that you just need to go there and submit your application. So means that the VFS is much faster, but obviously we are living in the UAE and we also need to follow the rules and the regulation. So obviously, so things is that as for those clients who are living in abroad, like in Nepal, like other countries, they have a choice also. They can apply through us. See, there is a simple vision for PWG, which I want to share with you guys. We saw a lot of consultancy in all over the world. See, obviously everyone is not expecting us to apply from here, but you need to think about that your application, which we process, is a very simple. It comes with the 3 steps. The first installment, which comes with your documentation. Once we receive your first installment, you will get your application. We start your application. You will receive your fatura, which falls as also invoice.
Yeah.
Next on, also the company will call you for verification, which means there is a transparency. Like it means not like that everyone get doing anything whatever they like.
Yeah.
The second thing is comes after 7 days to 14 days for the Poland, you will receive your work permit. Sorry, the job offer letter. Once that, inside the 3 months back, you will receive your work permit. Again, that time you will receive your call from our head office, which is comes from the Dubai. And the third one is comes with your visa application, which is called depend on your countries. Like if you are living in other countries like Pakistan, obviously it has an electronic draw. If you are living in UAE and you are applying through the UAE session, then it comes also the electronic draw. From India, from Nepal, from Bhutan, some countries comes with the VFS. So this is much better and much more flexibility they have.
Yeah, because I also get to know that most of the people, most of the applicants don't know what is an electronic draw and what is a VFS. So basically, VFS, it's a visa application center who acts like a third party who facilitates the embassy for the visa process. And electronic draw is the embassy itself who gives the appointment, just like a lottery system. So there is a time difference. Like in VFS, it's much more faster and much more fast processing rather than in embassy, which takes some time depending on the appointment. All right, and Mr. Dipesh, I have some comments here for you, and Mr. Prakash Jairu. And he's saying, hello, Dipesh, good to see you in live.
Yeah, obviously, I saw the message on that one, Mr. Prakash. Thank you for your message. Hope so you are well over there. And if you have any other concerns, you can all directly connect with me, okay?
Yeah. And we have Mr. Nabeen Chirsa say the question is how we get the visa. So, first of all, Nabeen, you need to prepare your documents. That's, as we mentioned, it's passport copy, your visa copy, if in case you're in UAE, your visa copy, your Emirates ID and CV, and you can just drop us a message. You can call me or text me. My phone number is 050-719-2118. My name is Tabasam Shehzad, and Dipesh.
My number comes with 050-426-9936. Once again, 050-426-9936. You guys can directly chat with us with our official number, and or else also you can call us in any time.
Yeah, you can just drop us a message, whatever. Even if you're just inquiring, we're here for you. You can just drop our text, and we'll facilitate you, we'll entertain you, and we'll try to resolve your issues as well. So we have another question.
Mr. AH and AF. Sorry to say, brother, like previously we have a Germany application, but currently we don't have that one. Which I already told you and advised you guys that before now, we have only 3 countries right now which we are processing: the Poland, Czech Republic, and the Malta.
Yeah, about that. So I have a good news. So we're also seeing some comments for that. So in few days we're starting for United Kingdom as well, for UK. Yeah. So that's good news for everyone. So whoever wants to apply for UK, that's visit visa, study visa, and work visa, we'll start that as well. And I see Mr. Luigi asking and Mr. Offloader asking for UK. So yes, we are starting UK as well for visit visa, study visa, as well as for work visa. And you can just drop a text or message on our number.
Or without any kind of work experience. Yes, obviously we can say that without even any experience, you guys can apply. Obviously, you known as called a freshers. So the simple thing is that for the European country, that the passport is the most important thing for all of us. Okay. The second thing is from your home country. It's called a national ID. And obviously your educational certificates. For educational certificates, that I need to tell most of the clients that at least you should have passed 10 class. And the most important thing, another is your English language. See, I know that people are not too much educated, some are very educated, but at least we need to know English language. You know why? Because we are moving to another country, like especially the Europe. If you don't know about any English, then I don't know how you guys are survive over there. So at least prepare yourself for a basic English, at least you know the basic English communication. If you have that one, you have a skills, you have a knowledge, and you have a communication. You can survive over in any countries.
Not only that, the applicants have to prepare themselves as per the documentations as well. So as we mentioned, at the time of their appointment, they have to get their required documents. Obviously, we'll provide the documents, we'll guide them, but they have to get their documents like PCC, the bank statements, the travel insurance, the ticket, the airline ticket, those kind of documents, which is crucial for the visa. All right. And Mr. Dipesh, I have a question from Zel Montemor. And the question is, how long the process approval for Poland and for Czech Republic?
Thank you for your question, Mr. Jail. Actually, for Poland, see, there is a different process for each country. If we are talking about the Poland, your starting process from to end of your time, it depends on the country, like which I tell you before also. It depends on the country. There is an electronic draw or there is a VFS. We need to be checked that one first. For application, like you submit your documentation today, we start your application by today. The first stage is complete. Once you pay your first installment, we put your application on the system. Inside the 7 days, you are receiving your offer letter. Once you receive your offer letter, just read it properly and sign it as agreed. And later on, you will again revert back to your that particular offer letter to our email when it comes. Third one comes with the work permit, which is actually takes 4 months. Once you receive your work permit, obviously, which I also the company representative will call you back about your work permit. After that, you can call them through the Bo team or Zoom and watch out your work permits copy as for your verification. Once that, you can pay your second installment. Your second process is finished. Now the most important and the crucial part comes. It's about your application. It's about your visa application. Means that we need to submit your application for the visa. So if you are living in other countries, you need to consider that it's a VFS or electronic draw. If it's an electronic draw, obviously the company will take care of that one. If it's a VFS, then you should do that yourself. Like you need to book a VFS appointment. Once you get your slip, then you need to be sent to our customer service through the email, like this is the appointment slip, I have this date. Once that is finalized and verified, the company will send your original documents through the courier to your particular country.
Yes, so I have a message from Mr. Mo Danish. Mohammed Danish, thank you so much. I know who you are. He's saying, Shazad Bhai Danish here. Nice to see you on live. Amazing person. Thank you so much for the comments. I really do appreciate it. And prayers for your visa. And he's getting his appointment.
Brother will get the visa.
And he's just waiting for the visa. Fingers are crossed. May Allah give you the visa, inshallah. And we also have one more question from Nabeen as well, and I think he's from Nepal. He's saying, how can I pay from Nepal? So as you're from Nepal, you can say it in Nepali as well.
Thank you, Mr. Naveen, for your questions. But this is a good question, and this is one of the most crucial questions for all the Nepalese, especially for Bangladeshi and the Sri Lankans. As we know that all these three countries, they doesn't have any kind of international transfer, especially no MasterCard, no debit card, no money exchange, no bank transaction. So there is a way to do a transfer, okay? Officially, as per the company, we can advise you that if you have anyone relatives live over in UAE or even in other countries like UK, like in other countries, Hong Kong, Taiwan, from there, they can pay directly through the debit card or through the bank account from in our ADCB or in our normally the bank, Emirates Islamic Bank. For that, if you don't have anyone people over here, you need to talk with your agents how they will do it. But much better way is that you need to talk with your particular person, those who are living in UAE and in other countries. So they will pay instead of you. And beside that, after you can pay on them. So there is the only way. And plus from our side, from our company representatives, they will also try to negotiate with the Nepal that we will start a banking system over there for the company account. Let's see for that one. Let's hope and wait for the results. If that will be approved, then for all the Nepalese people, they have a good way to transfer the money.
Yes, so I have, it's Luigi again with the question of, I have friends who are waiting for visa appearance, what they will do to check their status, Mr. Dipesh?
See, for all those, the exiting clients, like if they already applied, first thing is that we need to know that where from they applied, okay? We cannot tell directly like this is the way or that is the things. We need to know that when they are applying from UAE, they are applying from India obviously everywhere there is a visa application. It's a VFS or electronic draw. We need to be more accurate that one. If it's a VFS, obviously it will take 25 to 30 days. As we know that once you submit your documentation for the visa application in other countries in the VFS center, it will take 20 to 25 days as a new rules. After that, you will know that one through the courier or maybe they will directly call you and just go to the VFS center and collect your passport. As for the electronic draw, there is always comes with a list, like it's called embassy appearance list. Once you saw your name over there or anyone from our company, they will call you, our representative will call you for your regarding your visa application, like, okay guys, this is your name, this is the things, and your name will be appear on this date. So you need to directly contact with our customer service. They will help you to submit your visa application. And obviously for electronic draw, it will little take time, but as I say, all those clients, I know that you people are always waiting, so just be patient and wait.
Yes, so we have another question from Numan Akbar. How many months of bank statement we need to show for the visa and how much money we need to show from Pakistan? So Numan, as you're from Pakistan, I'm from Pakistan as well, so I'm gonna speak in Urdu. So basically हमें from Pakistan के लिए बैंक स्टेटमेंट चाहिए होता है minimum equivalent to 3,500 dirham to 4,000 dirhams. इसके बीच में बैंक स्टेटमेंट शो होनी चाहिए मंथली की. उसमें पाकिस्तानी अगर इसको हम कन्वर्ट करें तो अराउंड 2.5 और 3 lakhs रुपी पर मंथ. ठीक है, तो हमारे और भी कोई पाकिस्तानी भाई है जिन्होंने इनको क्वेश्चन है, वो क्वेश्चन इधर हमारे कमेंट्स में ड्रॉप कर सकते हैं, या फिर हमारा नंबर है हमारे मेन डिस्क्रिप्शन में, या फिर मैं बोल देता हूँ आपको नंबर. मेरा नंबर है 050-719-2118 एंड दिपेश, हमारे भाई का भी इनका नंबर है दिपेश
050-426-9936. Once again 050-426-9936.
Okay, and Numan Akbar again with another question. What will be the mode of transaction from Pakistan? So basically, as Dipesh Bhai said, if they can transfer the money through exchange or bank transfer directly to our bank account, that would be the best possible way. Otherwise, if they have any friends or family members in UAE, they can make the payment or they can transact on their behalf.
Or they can also add up through the other countries where there is a debit card or the MasterCard will be applicable, or maybe the exchange will also applicable. Like it not means that you need to pay it from the UAE. You can transfer from any other country beside 3-4 countries: Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka.
And again, from Luigi, he's saying, shout out to Cecile of Abu Dhabi branch PWG. She assists my friend's application. Cecile, she is our global mobility consultant as well, so shout out to her. Thanks, Luigi, for your appreciation. All right, and we have another question from Shakti Lama. So I'm from Nepal, and from PWG, Miss Sheila, we are working together and she is very good in work and quick response. But my advice is, can PWG decrease the payment like before? So basically it depends on the promotions. So currently from December point forward, the Poland price has been increased from the first payment from 3,150 to 4,200. So the total price is 8,400. But just for this month, for the month of December, we have a voucher specifically for Poland. That's 1,000 dirham voucher. So whoever wants to get the old price, the 1,000 dirham discount, they could hit us up, drop us a message, and get the voucher for the discount, and you can have the old price again. That's just for this month.
Obviously, Mr. Tabasam, like Mr. Sakti, obviously I will talk with you in Nepali, okay, because you are also from Nepal. खुसी लाग्यो हजुरसँग कुरा गरेर, मिस शिलासित कुरा गर्दै हुनुहुँदो रहेछ हैन, काम पनि गर्दै हुनुहुँदो रहेछ हजुरहरुले. त्यही हो सर. अब मेन इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुरा चाहिँ के भन्दाखेरि हामीहरुले अब पेमेन्टको कुरा गर्नु भन्दा नि अगाडि चाहिँ Payment obviously time to time it comes with the different prices. Yes, sometimes there is an offer, sometimes there is no offer, there is a sometimes voucher, there is a no vouchers. So it's on the client that how they will and kaile ra kasari tinharule chai client harule chai त्यो offer लाई चाहिँ grab गर्न सकिन्छ. It's like a hot cake. Those who knows and they wants to apply, obviously तिनीहरूले चाहिँ त्यो टाइममा चाहिँ त्यो अफरलाई चाहिँ ग्राब गर्न सक्नुपर्छ. अब it's not like that you just wait for another month and maybe the offer will become, not like that. This is the time. If you have a desire and if you already make up your mind, just grab that offer, start your application. We're always here to support you guys. Even if you are from different countries, it doesn't matter. Well, our job is to only give you best advice and to process your application till end of your application time.
Yeah, that's as a global mobility consultant. There's a consultant in the name of our designation. We're here to consult you. We are here to resolve your issues. If you have any question, now is the time. Drop the comment and we'll answer those questions. Otherwise, you have our number. Our number is in the description. Just go to our description, get our number and drop us a text and we'll facilitate you there as well. All right. So yeah, it's Numan Akbar again. We'll contact you, Mr. Shazad. Hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Mr. Shazad and Dipesh for clarification. Thank you so much for your comments. And yeah, it's
yeah. Let's talk about Mr. Kamsum about the Malta.
Yeah.
Because we saw a lot of clients coming. They're looking for the Malta visas. They are also inquiring about the Malta, especially the Nepalese, Bangladeshi,
especially the Nepalese, all the Nepalese ones.
Yes, I know that Malta is a small island, but even they have a lot of opportunities over there, and obviously it has a good salary. So it obviously comes through the mind of your time. Like if I'm the Nepali, if I want to be a good earning money, obviously I will try for the Malta. But which I tell you before, it's on you guys because it's your dream. See, we cannot tell you to that go Malta, Poland or Czech Republic. It's your desire, it's your dream. We are the only one assistants to solve your cases. So check on your profile, like what you have a job, what's up, what you have a skills, what's your education, and what type of job you want to do it. After that, make up your mind. Obviously, there is always an investment, a small investment to fulfill your dream. Take that risk and start your application.
Yes, Mr. Dipesh, I have another question from Sanu Lama Waiba. I think she's in Kuwait and she's asking, hi sir, what we have to prepare from Kuwait for the embassy appearance? Yeah, so basically from Kuwait, it's basically an electronic stroke. So you have to get the PCC, your bank statements, your travel insurance, and your tickets, airline tickets as well. Other than that, you will be having our documents which we sent to you from from our Dubai office directly to you. That's the original work permit, original offer letter, letter of guarantee, letter of purpose, company profile, those kind of documents. And from you have to make a copy from or your passport copy, and you have to have the original one as well. Get the civil ID. So in case of Kuwait, it's a civil ID. So take the copy of that as well as keep the original as well. And the other documents which I talk about, the statements, the police clearance certificate, and the travel insurance and the documentation. And hopefully you will get the visa.
I saw one question over here that especially for the agents, like most of the clients, they doesn't know about that if you are coming from the PWG or no. I know that there is a lot of agents in the world and they are maybe telling you about we are working for the PWG or maybe this particular
That's a good question.
As for the clients, you need to be secure that you need to know that these people are working over on this company or no. So how you guys can track that things? You cannot directly call to the customer care or you cannot directly call to the manager is these guys are working over there or no. So it's the best way to track is that all of you know that people that we have a special portal. It means the website by the company itself who actually design it. For why? For you guys. You can check over our overview. You can check over all the products like Poland, Czech Republic, Malta. You can check about all about your agents tracking code, like they are working or no. Through the application inside the website, your application, track your agents. Inside, go to the track your agents and put the agent's name or the phone number. After that, or maybe even the last name of that one.
The last name or the
of
first
the agent.
name. Yeah.
After you put over there, you can see the photo and it's approved. That it means that the agent is verified and they are working over in UAE PWG company.
All right. So let's go to our last question of our live. So we have Isra Arabia. Her question is, what is the difference between electronic draw and VFS, and is the visa guaranteed?
Obviously, for this one, I will give you the answer, Ma'am Azra. First of all, this one is actually talking about the VFS. See, all the VFS and electronic draw, it's depend on the country, the first thing. If it's a VFS, you have a rights to choose on your VFS center, depend on your state, and you can book yourself. Actually, from the company itself, they are not doing any booking for the VFS. Company is doing only for what? They are doing only for the electronic draw, like Pakistan, Qatar, each or any other country, like in UAE. For those clients who are doing for the electronic draw, the company will take care of. As for VFS, the client will do themselves. But there is a little bit advantage and disadvantage, as we know that most of the clients. As for the VFS, which I already told you guys that you need to pay some particular amount for the appointment. Once you get it, it's a very good. As for electronic draw, it's a raffle, okay? It's a raffle, so you need to wait for some particular time, and there is always, we cannot commit for that time, we know that, because there is no other influences or our influences over on that particular system. It's by the government. So once your name in the list, obviously you have a chance to go and submit your visa submission. As for VFS, you have a rights to choose your date, pay it, and take the date and go and for the submission. So there is always advantage and disadvantage. It depends on your country. It's not like that you can choose or not choose.
Yeah.
If you are in UAE, you can use electronic. Right?
Yeah.
If in India, it's a VFS.
So we're really short on time. So basically, we have some more questions, but unfortunately, we won't be able to answer on this because we are short on time. So you can text us. Our number is in the description. Text us your questions. We'll answer that as well. My phone number is 050-719-2118. Again, 050-719-2118. And Mr. Dipesh phone number as well.
First of all, thank you for all of you guys to watch our live view. And most important thing is that if you're living over in UAE, in Abu Dhabi areas, then you can directly visit to our office, which I already tell it about before. It's our Reem Island, Sky Tower, office number 2902. And my official number is 050-426-9936.
Yes, all right. Thank you so much for having us. And see you soon. Bye-bye from PWG Abu Dhabi.
And welcome back PWG also.